after this, I'm gonna go advertise elsewhere.
You're on live now.
Oh, we're on live. Oh, whoops. Sorry,
Hi.
I thought we were still talking elsewhere.
No
Whoops.
worries.
Nah, it's all good.
Oh well, you can see the interesting chat in the back end.
Oh, 100%. You know, there's always exciting stuff. Just like players
Yes.
trying to get to the correct slot.
Or basically trying to figure out the audio issues, which thankfully should be working right now. Hopefully, as long as I do know that I'm unable to look at the Twitch.
Don't worry,
I
everything is okay. I see Fairy Bread just hitting the hose. Don't know why. What the hose is that?
Oh, it's Yogurt Hose. Is he?
No, but he's not playing. It's the match that we got this particular hour is Termix against the TheTopaz.
Yeah, that's correct. I'm not sure what's going on in the end, but before all, yeah, I don't think a lot of people are coming in. Just looking at the numbers right now, we're seeing 20 people coming in. Good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are.
Good morning. What time did you wake up from?
It's international. I'm just using for the international. I'm assuming that foreigners would look at it as well. It's not just.
You gotta do. Remember, we live in the land of upside down. We need to do everything backwards. Oh my god, what happened to the background?
I have no idea.
What the? See, we do everything backwards here. Okay, I'm telling you. See, even a bencher client agrees with me. So you know, good night, everybody. You know, good evening, good afternoon, good morning.
The time now, it's around 8 o'clock, around at approximately, let me check the UTC times again.
8 o'clock locally. It's also known as 10 UTC.
Yep, 10 UTC. That's
So,
more like it.
100%. Here we are today to commentate the next match of 4, I think. There's been 4 matches in total. This is the 3rd or 4th match. It's been a bit of an up and down. We've had a 6-1 result and a 6-0 sweep with a bit of shenanigans throughout.
Yep, that's correct.
But here we are today covering the 3rd map of this, not round the 64, I swear, is the quarterfinals. Oh. Yeah, you gotta get on that one.
My bad.
Nah, that's all good.
There we go. Should be correct right now. I'm assuming this is the warm-up section?
Yes, this is the warm-ups. There's not a song on the map named Melody. So
looks like
we've got a few minutes.
Low SR. I wonder why.
Low SR relative.
Yeah,
keyword relative.
I guess this is the local. This is using local SR.
Imagine a warm-up actually being used to warm up. What shenanigans is this? You telling me I'm not trying to torture my opponent? What?
It's a strategy. Think of Sun Tzu's The Art of War. Wait, I'm not even sure why am I saying that, but.
Hey man, fun fact! I actually have a copy of a copy of that book in my closet next to me. I haven't read it yet.
Yeah, I
just thought it was funny to buy. And then maybe I'll read it one day on the train, and then totally forget to bring it, which has happened.
Like I said, the way of winning is to win without fighting.
Exactly. So why fight in warm-ups when you can fight in the match? So VODs are manually published for reasons that I may know but will not get into on this channel. Yeah,
I think it's a little later on.
They do it later on.
Yeah.
Because reasons. Yeah, I don't get it. But
I mean, to be fair, I think that doesn't Twitch nowadays they'll hide it automatically and then use the reset effect.
They should be auto-published. I swear I've changed this like 5 times. Well, you're gonna change it again.
Yeah. Twitch, I mean, you might imagine what happens if you have a tournament also where the stream is home kick.
Dude, don't give me ideas, okay? I will do it.
Oh no.
All right, I will take kick for all their money.
I'm not gonna lie, if their business, assuming their business proposal is now as decent as in comparison to what last time when they didn't have a business plan, it may work out. I'm just not sure.
And it might. Who knows? I mean, you know, Twitch is always facing a group of enthusiastic competition, and I will happily explore that competition if necessary.
Anyway, regardless, this is really a long. Wait, is this really the 1 minute 35 seconds?
Oh yeah, it's a long warm up. Yeah.
Wait,
I get
that's-
comfortable.
Are you sure that doesn't sound feel so long?
Yep. Oh, dude, we're just sitting here talking about kick.
Yeah, it's like I thought that this moment map is way longer than in like 1 minute and 35 seconds. Anyway, this is the first warm up, I believe, and I think should I assume that the next warm up will be from the other guy?
Yeah. We'll see. One player went with the warm up, and maybe there'll be a second one. We'll see.
Yep.
We do have a few more minutes to get everything ready. I hope everyone's been doing it as we've been talking
just
through our
once-
introduction shenanigans.
As well, just note that as well. Please tell us if there are any issues or are all good. Hopefully everything's good, just not what happened in the previous match. I do apologize if there were some issues. Just had some, but hopefully the issues will be fixed. So there won't be much problems at all.
Yeah. We got some. Hopefully this will be an exciting match. This may very well be one of the last lower bracket matches, or loser bracket matches, that we will be seeing. Termix and the TheTopaz are about to play.
Yeah,
And then in the final hour of the weekend,
Yep.
we do have 2 matches going on. We do have Delchoran against Rytak, but that's not going to be covered. Instead, a winner bracket match between Dummy and Teta will be covered instead. Vorty and Mabs will be stepping in for that one.
Yep, that's correct.
Which people are hoping will be the match of the night. You know, after everything that's gone on earlier today. But who knows? Topaz and Termix may put on a fantastic show. So, never count your chickens before they hatch. Or never get your B ranks before you score them.
So now it seems like the roles are gonna be ready right now. Not sure what's going on
No,
the back end. Here.
I'm just watching Fairy Bread roll 2 out of 2 because of reasons. Oh yes, banger track. Who put this in?
I think that's probably another warm-up map. This is gonna be longer. That's strange.
Hey man, good song. No, it's a good song. We got this.
I can't hear. I'm not hearing. I don't hear any music, by the way.
Oh well, I'm unlucky. Imagine being a streamer and not hearing your own music. Although, hey, look, better you than me.
I mean, it's probably so that I can hear you. I can hear your lovely voice.
Of course.
Oh, and wow, that's a wild stream. The Topaz is...
Topaz with an even crazier cursor dance.
Yes, that's correct. Like, looking at the cursors right now, it's like, it's Topaz, especially the Topaz, like, look at this control. So the dancing is just intense in general. Oh, I think the Topaz just kind of gave up. It's probably a good idea.
Yeah, exactly, because, you know, why fight on the warm-ups when you can fight on the actual match?
Yeah, that's a true thing. But still, I mean, it probably is still good practice. Although admittedly not really familiar with the maps in general. Even this pool, despite being like around this SR rating, which I'm mostly prefer to pool as pooler. Actually, now I think of it.
God, what is this cursor? What are these combo designs?
1/3 everywhere, linear ones. That seems to be working fine. I'm just not really sure what. Whoa.
What is this?
linear aim control.
I know, right?
And I mean, kind of think of it, this quarterfinals is like, I wonder how high the SR is going to be in ranks. 7.5?
I don't know. It does get high up there. Definitely does, you know, surpass a couple of stages of Osu World Cup. But I couldn't tell you. I'm not. The downsides of not being a standard main. I can't answer this very simple question.
Valid point. I forgot your also Taiko.
All mode really, but it's a struggle.
Valid point.
Regardless, let's turn our attention to the match itself. So, time for the good old-fashioned spicy rolls. We all know it. We all love it. Hopefully, you get to see some exciting close action, and the rolls are coming in within 86. Yeah, that's
gonna be a very strong roll.
That's very strong. You know, you better than having pocket aces. So if you think about it that way, then it's a really strong roll. All right, will Termix roll anything better than the 86? Okay, nice job, Bencho.
Oh, hold on. Is there issues?
No, it's fine. It's just that you know when the like replays the first like 2 notes or 2 seconds.
Oh, okay, there we go. And the world winner goes to TheTopaz, Team Blue.
Yeah. So Termix rolling a 10. A very tragic roll. So, to quickly remind everybody of the rules and the matches and all that sort of stuff, because you know a few people tune in every once in a while, and you know people are too lazy to read forum posts.
Yep.
In this tournament, we do have a total of 6 Nomad, 4 Hidden, 4 Hard Rock, 4 Double Time, and a tiebreaker if necessary. This is the quarterfinals of the tournament. It is a best of 11, meaning first to 6 will do the trick, and both players will begin with a set of bans, which will be followed by a second wave of bans following 4 map picks.
And now the bans are coming in right now with termixo banning in Nomad 3, which is the alt map. I think it's the Moth one. In Nomad 5, which is the overused. Well, you know the cat girl one.
Overused, overpicked, oversaturated cat girl. Neon naughty night.
Hold on, what's...
Wait, the tiebreaker got triggered. Wait a minute. Hold up, this is a little bit too early. Don't excite people just yet. We just started. All right, we're just, you know, this is like that scene in Fantastic Four: The Rise of the Silver Surfer. Old school movie back in the early mid-2000s. You know, this is when the flexi man, I forget what his name is. He's just like, oh yeah, we need to skip the wedding to the end. You know. Just like, that's what we're doing with this match. We're just skipping straight to the tiebreaker.
Hold on, what's going on? Oh.
Oh, man. There we go. We're just gonna... There you go. Sneak peek onto our tiebreaker song, which hopefully will get played for real later.
Okay, sorry. I just realized that I really need to, like, reconfigure it again.
No, you're good, you're good.
Oh, hold on.
So here we go. This is one map to decide the whole tournament. You know.
Alright, so yeah, I think I wasn't able to hear the audio, so just now I should be able to, like...
That's okay. So, okay, but more realistically, we need to look at our first particular pick of the match. And TheTopaz going straight for Hidden 2. And that's going to be Frederico, Neko, Yamaruyo. So, this is our AR8 hidden pick. It's slow. It's classy. Maybe a little bit too sweet for some people. Alas,
And
the song is quite tricky.
This sounds like Idol Master song.
Yeah, it's an Idolmaster song. A lot
Oh
of
really?
people-
Oh, okay, I guess I was right. That
Yeah,
makes
it's an
sense now.
Idolmaster song. They were saying that in the showcase. Because, you know, I'm not weeb enough to know by just audio whether it's Idolmaster or not. Haven't achieved that level yet.
Yep, reading classic, decent, well, consistent BPM in general. Oh, and there's early break from TheTopaz.
TheTopaz
A lot of
an early miss.
map to go. Still not much of a. But as soon as I say that TheTopaz is big, every termixo does big as well.
Yeah, both players struggling to get combo out of the gate. They're trying to build things up. TheTopaz hoping for a bit more of a confident start. Will not find it, but his opponent cannot exploit it at all.
Well, currently the lyrics are everywhere here, left and right for both sides. But the accuracy advantage is going into what in
Oh
the
my
world
god!
happened?
Both players struggled to hit that. Oh man! But TheTopaz stays out in front, albeit barely.
And we're going back in the game. Everyone's act is not as high as we thought as well. 92% at the maximum going on to the TheTopaz, giving in the act combo advantage. Oh, but Elson said the TheTopaz is big. Wow.
I mean, look, remember, it's not about how well you can play. It's about can you beat your opponent.
That's fair.
And both players are struggling a bit more than people would expect. And we're only halfway over.
Yep, 2/3 of the map is going to be done.
Yeah.
There's only 100 combo. Score difference at around 40k right now.
Yeah. Termix definitely struggling from a lack of good combos and accuracy.
Oh, and the combo of 50s as well by a miss from TheTopaz. It's still not good enough for termixo to catch up as he breaks us a lot of patterns as well.
Yeah, but TheTopaz hasn't been as consistent with Termix in terms of combos. And that's allowing Termix to stay in the fight. But both players struggling to stay in the 90% range. And as the song approaches its conclusion, TheTopaz taking an incredibly risky decision to play Hidden 2 with a 90% score. Does hit that string perfectly though. Only scores about under 200k, but it will be good enough for the victory.
It could be anyone's game, but eventually TheTopaz stanks away that win in his own pick.
Yeah. So,
wow, the best combo is equal.
Wow, okay. They both had the same max combo. Yeah, that's a close start. Bit chaotic, but we got there in the end. TheTopaz defending the first pick successfully. And now Termix has to strike back with a pick of his own. So, where will Termix begin his adventure for the evening?
Termixo will now pick DT1. Oh yeah, I love this map. Really good map actually.
Oh yeah, you love it so much. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, it's kind of the modern consistency map. Really popular DT1 in general. When I look at the pattern, I'm very certain that people enjoy it, and it did work out in the end. When I pulled this for like a 5-digit tournament and like South Africa Open rank as well. Classic in general nowadays. 3 minutes 34. Actually, I think it'll be lower than that because not sure if the length there is without DT. Assuming.
I think that is without DT. I think
it's vanilla consistency DT in general.
Oh yeah, fair enough. It's gonna have a little bit of everything that you would need in any DT map. Well, we'll see. Can Termix put some pressure on TheTopaz? TheTopaz definitely suffering from an accuracy deficit early on. And now will suffer from a combo deficit as well. And that's going to allow Termix to quickly get ahead by 60,000 points, which is significant. And as things continue through, Termix, unfazed by the difficulty of the map so far. Doing a little bit of cursor dancing, but does indeed keep things together. A third of the way through the song, Termix only expanding on that lead, but TheTopaz trying to chase behind.
That is the break. I think the fake may be still quite early actually. Unless something happened to Termixo, which I don't think it's going to happen.
No. TheTopaz has missed twice so far. Termix still running on a full combo.
Yeah, smart pick from Termixo in general.
Yeah, Termix looking to have one of the most comfortable holds. You know, as comfortable of a hold as you can get in a tournament like this, at a stage like this. So, Termix is going to capitalize on that to the fullest as we get to the final quarter of the song. And as we get to the end of the map, TheTopaz is going to be a little bit disappointed that a victory was not achieved, but it's okay. Both players winning on their opening picks. You love to see it. It means both players know early on they are not getting swept. But Termix wrapping that up with a beautiful full combo. I mean, look at that. 99.58, only 5 100s. And a couple of extra 100s there too. Definitely a strong performance from Termix there. Well deserving of that first point. And now it's up to TheTopaz to just maintain pressure. Keep winning on the defense.
Oh, we've got to pick the bottom map. I remember that
boy.
I remember that back in the previous stream that, hold on, that's not.
That's plan, wait a minute, that's plan 8. What the fire truck is plan, oh, there we go.
Oh, plan 8 is a pretty popular map actually.
But I've never heard of plan 8. Even as a song, I've never heard of it.
Really?
No,
anyway, we're saying they failed control. This map is a custom for Otudo Cup, I remembered. I just call it the tomato map because, yeah, let's just talk about tomatoes. As you can hear it right now.
Oh yes. This song is it's a competitive it's a competitive map, but it's also quite a meme. Like it's having like an identity crisis of not knowing what it wants to be. Like it wants to be a meme, but it also wants to be competitive.
Oh, doing the wiggles. Now everyone just breaks.
Yeah. There's a lot of really tricky sequences that you gotta follow through. It makes keeping up quite difficult. Especially with how easy it is to miss on those wiggle streams.
And there we go with the all patterns.
But here we go.
Oh, the break coming with TheTopaz.
Like really good for Termix.
Termixo's not breaking yet. Confident accuracy.
Now Termix in with a big chance of getting some huge points.
And I think the pattern's gonna keep repeating again and again. So even Termixo, if once he is able to nail these patterns, I think I'm very confident that he won't break as easily now. Oh, and now TheTopaz once again breaks. And it may be a steady outcome as a result. Oh, 325k difference, and the fate is sealed pretty much. And yeah,
Yeah. Termix ahead by a significant score.
This is Topaz.
Yeah, this is Topaz's pick.
Oh.
This is a break point in Termix's favor. And in fact, I think oh man, Termix was going for that full combo, but isn't going to do it.
That's it. It's pretty much a concrete result. One miss. Oh,
Ooh.
actually, well, that's closer than I
One
thought.
miss and 150. Woo!
Slight of Vex from Topaz, giving in the disadvantage against Termixo. Termixo, the DT king at the moment.
Oops. Topaz's live reaction to losing on his own pick. Oops. And with that, Termix has the advantage, can pick virtually any map in the pool. There are a couple of odd ones here and there.
Another DT is coming in again.
But yeah, DT, quite a popular first go-to for these players. First with DT4, DT1 getting banned. DT1 getting played, DT4 getting played, and now DT3. Yeah, both of these players loving the contest on DT. Termix ahead both times so far, looking to make it 3 for 3 on a throwdown. Can it be done? Now, throwdown is one of the fastest maps in the pool. If you do not have the speed to keep up, you will get punished. And that is something Termix is desperately hoping for. Topaz hitting a little bit late on the first major stream.
Oh, and Topaz at the break. Termixo has a really steady act.
Yeah, he does miss on one of those connections. The triple bursts. And that's going to allow Termix to get ahead. And that is by a significant margin too.
Oh.
As Termix continues to love the situation. Has a nice 400 combo on top.
I think the DT abuse and it's getting real right now. But that's it. They are running out of the DTs right now. Just DT2 being left on the dot on the pool.
Yeah, Termix has been absolutely dominant on DT so far, and I think that's been more than truly secured. Topaz trying one last push, but is going to pick up another miss right before the final burst. And on a short map like this, Termix is way out in front, almost 4xing Topaz's score. And this is going to leave Topaz in a pretty unfortunate situation. But Topaz does have a saving grace. There is a second wave of bans that will be kicking in.
Oh, a great FC from Termixo. I mean, just it's basically just concrete once and for all. 907k difference. The DT saw half of the maps, half of the scores from Termixo has been just secured just via DT.
Yep, and that's why Topaz may strategically go with the optimal decision of banning DT2. It's there. Termix will pick it.
Oh, there we go. And you are right.
Topaz, having enough of double time, is going to nail the double time pool out of its misery. So, Yeah, Topaz banning out the double time pool. Trio Cup not getting played this particular match. So as we move to the second set of points, we are in a situation where we have 4 Nomons, 2 Hiddens, and the entire Hard Rock continues to be untouched as Ozone is selected.
This is a Lake Candy map. From my history when pulling Lake Candy maps in general, I would say Lake Candy is more of a flow aim guy. So but it depends though. Like in higher SR, I think he makes, like, for example, Resurrection Cups Esperanza pretty good in flow aim on flow control, I guess. I'm not sure what tag actually. But I do know it's like a pretty recent mapper that people know as if you're tag pulling in general.
Yeah.
Especially with one of a popular song, Ozone, as well.
Yeah, we got a good number of popular songs in this pool, particularly around the tech elements. Particularly if you look at, for example, routing and Move My Body. Move That Body.
I would say they're more flow in for those cases. But maybe just me. But anyway, regardless, whoa, there seems to be a super close match with breaks from termixo and TheTopaz. In general, score difference is just still neck and neck.
Yeah. And as the song continues to play out, Termix and TheTopaz giving everything they got, and TheTopaz will barely stay ahead by about 18,000 points and slowly climbing.
Oh, like there's a lot of tapping in this map.
Yeah, this is a really tap-heavy map. It's quite difficult.
Oh, and TheTopaz breaking that slider.
And that entire 20,000 lead gone in an instant.
TheTopaz does have the egg advantage, but termixo has the green combo advantage, which is probably what's giving in the 40k score advantage against the TheTopaz.
Yeah, and Termix is about to blow that out. It's a quiet section for a little bit here. But still, we're at the quarterfinals. Even the quiet sections are a bit dangerous if you're not careful. But Termix navigating everything carefully so far until I opened that mouth. And Termix will drop the combo, but the lead
is very huge.
Very huge. Some would say secured at this point, but I will reserve judgment.
Unless significant breaks drops come in from termixo, but it doesn't seem to look so.
Unless
the TheTopaz instead has what I previously said.
And that's going to be it for the map. Termix ahead once again. We'll be leading the map 4-1.
The combo game map in the end.
100%. Termix had a cringe storyboard. Yeah. Well, look, some would say cringe, other people would say suggestive. I don't know what to tell you. People are very interested in their background choices because reasons.
Oh, and there we go, the No Mod 2.
Ooh.
When?
No Mod 2.
This map. I know this map.
That's great. You'll be able to tell me how stream heavy it is.
It has streams. I think, I wouldn't lie. There probably are better maps for as a No Mod 2. I remember that I think I have playtesters did this before. They quoted as it's a stream map in general, but I think the issues wouldn't stem from the patterning. But regardless, this map is in the pool. I'm not the pool player. I'm not in pulling this, but I actually like this though. Song's pretty good. Patterns work fine. Although it's more timing, but that's map. That's what happens when you get the graveyard maps in general.
Oh well, we will see how the players will tackle this. TheTopaz desperately needs to get a win, but this is a tap-heavy map, and streams are struggling to be executed early on.
TheTopaz was, I think he wasn't able to catch up with the initial pattern. You can see from if you look back.
TheTopaz having an unfortunate start. It's allowed Termix to get an advantage early on, but it's still quite small.
Oh, there's some intermission right here. Still a bit of flowing section you can see right now.
And TheTopaz doing well to stay in touch with Termix right now. But here we go, main chorus.
Break.
Both players are gonna break. TheTopaz unable to capitalize.
I think the difficulty for these ones are you can see right there just how angled their the sliders are.
Yeah.
In some cases.
It is a little bit painful to see, but alas, you just have to hit the notes and play more. Try and do it better than your opponent, and that's something TheTopaz is trying to do but can't execute. As an incredible chain of misses coming in, and 1/100s too.
This is Termixo's pick, so it doesn't kind of make sense.
Yeah, but TheTopaz had a chance in the earlier stages of the map to try and close the distance in, but wasn't able to hold through. And when you give your opponent an opening, an out, and a movement in the air, so to speak, Termix is gonna take it. And out of nowhere, in less than 1 minute, Termix is now back at an 800 combo. And is now blown out to a 200,000 score.
Yeah, Termixo's reaching out the 1000 combo. Nothing is stopping him.
Yeah, Termi doing what needs to be done. And I think it's very safe to say that Termi will be sitting on match point following this. Unless the National Broadband Network decides to do a YOLO and strike down Termi's internet, Termi is going to win this point.
Oh, I mean, regardless, even though they did cut off, it's the score is still wide, 430k difference. Even though they cut off, it doesn't seem like
you're
possible.
Right. There is that rule where it'll accept the stream score.
Yeah.
At a minimum, so even that doesn't save you.
And there it is, 718k score from Termixo, giving in the win of its own pick.
Oh man.
And right now, it seems like 2 breakpoints have been snagged away from Termixo in general, but there's still the chance for TheTopaz to come back.
Although it is a short and narrow road.
With just 2 picks that he has to survive from Termixo generally.
It's a lot more than that. I mean, there's still hidden. I mean, look, there's still the entire Hard Rock that's untouched. You got No Mod 6. You got No Mod 1.
Oh no, not No
Mod 6.
There's even
Hidden 3. Like, if you look at the versatility that TheTopaz needs, it's a tall order. Although, the only good thing about it is that Termix has crushed TheTopaz on speed. So, there's not really that many speed picks left, if any.
That's we call speed abuse.
Yeah, so Termix can't speed abuse TheTopaz. And it looks like Hard Rock going to get some love with Move That Body.
Good oldie. Man, I really missed the time when these type of match showed up. Actually, they still do, but just kind of. But I think the general in terms of like what controls have been, it has changed throughout the years. Like this is pretty much really old flow. full
like
control.
a bit more. It's a bit more old school to what the current meta is.
Yeah, I would say in general, yes.
I'm curious, yeah. Because
Well,
I haven't seen the difference between like old school and new school in that regard.
well, it's a
Haven't had that
it's a
experience,
subjective.
So I'm taking your word for this one.
It's a subjective thing in general. Like even I'm like when I pull tech maps, it tends to be like something that's more that's less typing tech, more slider tech. But still, regardless, this map is still fun. Though I wouldn't put it as a mod nowadays.
Let's see.
But
Well-
Hard Rock HD could work, Hard Rock especially, on the looks of it. But as you can see, moving on to the match right now, no one's breaking.
Yeah, the introduction, everyone's been able to clear it today, so I expect these players to do just the same. And here we go. Now, the text slowly begins to escalate. Now, this song is about 4 minutes long, so it's a bit of a long one. If Topaz can just get a few good 100 combos in ahead of Termi, then...
Oh, the TheTopaz missed out on the
No!
middles.
Topaz, no! It's supposed to be the other way around. Oh.
But still a lot of map to go. Battle's still not over yet.
That's true, but Termi has been holding very consistently so far. Definitely been playing to very good precision. But here we go. Here comes the main beat drop of the song.
God, he already moved that body.
Well, Termi's gonna be moving that cursor for the win too.
Score is still at around, it's still closer than we think, 75k and increasing. TheTopaz just once again retaining the combo again, nearly reaching the 500, but termixo is still with the 877.
And Termi has done it. Termi has made it through the first half of the song without a miss. And Termi in with a good shot to locking this match away.
Which maybe too soon to say though. If he misses, there's still a chance for TheTopaz to catch up.
That is true. Topaz does have a 600 combo. And the Topaz is gonna be counting huge.
Oh, that section would look good though, but everyone still nailed it pretty fine. Oh, but the TheTopaz is the one that breaks.
Oh
And the
no.
foaming-
But
TheTopaz
Termi
breaks!
mix?
But the TheTopaz could have, but oh no, more breaks coming on TheTopaz again.
Okay.
But can he snag this away from termixos?
Topaz has one more chance, but it's a bit of a tall order. Trying to claw back 100,000 points. Definitely tough. And now Termi ahead by 250 combo.
This may be it.
That might be it. And it's looking pretty dire for Topaz's chances in the tournament. Termi does miss, but that's only a consolation for the challenge that Topaz has.
Oh, that's a break, but I think it's maybe it. Just a little bit more and he will have done it.
Yeah, Topaz looking incredibly unlikely to be pulling back 100,000 points from here. I mean, Termi does miss, but there's not enough time. The momentum's not strong enough. Tides are not high enough to come over this wall. And Termi securing a spot into the semi-finals. It was a good run, but Termi absolutely popped off with some very strong speed play, securing a good number of points, and then from there, just a relatively comfortable finish.
Congratulations to termixo for surviving the losers bracket, and once again going into the semi-finals. Anyway, the next match will be... Hold on, what's going on with this thing? Oh, okay, never mind. It's alright. The next match coming up will be in 15 minutes.
We got a big match coming up in 15 minutes, although I will not be there to cover it.
Yep, Vordy and
neither will
Matt.
you.
Vordy and Matt will be covering the next match right then. It will be Doomy versus Teda. Coming up 15 minutes.
Yeah. Doomy, Teda, two very popular, well-known players. They're getting in some good primetime coverage with Mavs and Vordy. So, hope you guys do enjoy that. Yeah, that'll be exciting. As for us, we will both be signing off for the evening. I hope you guys did enjoy the coverage that we were able to provide over the following hours. And hope to be seeing you guys next week for the semifinals. But we have one more match to cover, and I'll let Mavs and Vordy talk about all of that technical stuff. So, guys, do you have anything you want to say before we wrap things up here today?
Yeah, that's nothing much in all. And with that, we're signing off.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And see y'all next week. And possibly in 12 minutes' time for the final quarterfinals match of this weekend.
Good night.